he's training for the New York Marathon right now.
Do it for charity. So a great guy, very humble. It was great to have him here this morning.
him.
Well, he's known as one of the biggest wise guys in American history, and he's here with us live this morning.
Mr. Henry Hill, live in the Low Country. How are you?
I'm just terrific. I'm fine, and thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here. John and I are
almost starstruck.
We really are. Like, we had to go talk to him in the green room because we were already kind of didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, my health is okay, and I'm just enjoying life. You know, I'm here for an event on Saturday. A free event at the Cinnabon Theater.
They're going to be showing the movie Goodfellas, based pretty accurately on your life, about 95%, and you're going to be there talking to people and signing autographs.
That's for sure. And you know, and come on out. There's going to be Italian food, sausage and peppers, and spaghetti and meatballs, and just the whole gamut.
All those staples, of course. Henry, we got to talk to you. You lived such an interesting life, and it really was portrayed in that film. What was it like for you to be a gangster in New York and go through all those experiences that was chronicled so well in that movie?
It was, you know, I don't recommend it to anybody that, you know, these young kids that want to follow in those footsteps. But I mean, it still goes on, not as, you know, not as it used to. There's been a lot of changes. They're a lot more low key, you know. But you know, it still goes on, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. You know, it's just I mean, there was great times, and there also was a lot of times that weren't so great. You know, I was asked to do a lot of things I didn't want to do. You know, dig holes and bust heads with a baseball bat. You know, but if I didn't do it, I would have been the one going in the hole. You know, you just followed orders, and it was like the military.
Yeah.
Which I was in.
But speaking of, well, we're just looking at some footage right now from the movie Goodfellas, and I guess that movie, correct me if I'm wrong, but it chronicled your life from 55 to 1980. So then, after you went into witness protection, I guess it was in the 80s?
Yeah, 1980.
Yeah, okay. What happened after, how long were you in witness protection? And you were just telling us, I mean, you had to jump around from house to house to house.
7 years I was in the program, and I moved about 7 times, probably, you know, once a year. Every time there would be a security breach, or you know, for whatever, whether it was my fault or somebody slipped. You know, one of the U.S. attorneys, but it was mostly difficult on my 2 children and my ex-wife Karen. It was really rough on them because you know, they couldn't make friends. You know, we had 3 different names. You know, and it was really difficult for them. You know, they had to keep changing schools.
And Henry, you were being hunted by the mob at that time.
Absolutely, yeah. I had a $2 million, you know, hit on my head, and you know, and my family was scared. I wasn't supposed to contact my, you know, my siblings. It was a difficult time for all of us. But today, thank God, I'm the only one left alive that was in that era. You know, so I mean, I don't look over. Well, I do look over my shoulder constantly.
Yeah, yeah.
You
couldn't.
You know. I mean, I don't believe I'm alive at this age. You know, I'll be 69 years old next month, and it's just, it's amazing that I'm here, you know, on this earth. I was supposed to be dead, and if those guys would have had it their way, I would have been dead.
And that really gave you a new lease on life, and now you're trying to do some good from your story and then talk to kids about this and kind of mentor kids.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I do a lot of mentoring for children. You know, gangbangers that are, you know, going down that path, and I speak at a lot of youth centers and stuff for those kids to, you know, it's not Hollywood. It's not, you know, it's not the way it was. I mean, the movie was 95.9% accurate, and the only thing that they changed was they had to combine a bunch of stuff, and you know, to make my life. You know, in 3 hours. Scorsese did an amazing job. Yeah. Nick Pileggi did another fantastic job.
Well, we're kind of running out of time, but I want to make sure that we get to this point right here. He just said that the movie was about 95.5% accurate. There's a part of the movie that you say didn't happen in your life the way that and it's my favorite part of the movie, where Joe Pesci says, funny like what? Funny like I'm a clown? Like I'm here to amuse you? But that didn't really happen.
No, they did. It was all ad lib, and Ray didn't even know it was going to happen. Scorsese didn't know it was going to happen. They did it in one take, and it worked.
It's one of the most iconic scenes in the movie.
It is.
I say it to John Bruce every day because he thinks he's a wise guy.
Forget about it.
What do you do? What do you do? Thank you so much.
An iconic film, and Henry, you're going to be at Cinnabar again.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there Saturday from 5 o'clock on, and like I said, there's all kinds of Italian food. We're showing the movie at 8:30.
Yeah.
So if you're not doing that, it's a free event, and come on out and visit with me and have a picture. And if you want any autographs or whatever you want signed, come and join me.
Thank
Great
you so
man.
much, Henry.
Hill, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for
We
having
appreciate
me.
it.
I sure
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, up next on Low Country Live, ABC News 4 expert Pulliam Home Remodeling is here with a warning. You want to choose carefully when it comes to hiring a contractor. Stay with us.